Okay, good afternoon, everybody. So my name is Sung-Eun Nu. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Amogy. This is really exciting, to be with this many like-minded people in the same place. So I first want to thank New Left for organizing this amazing event again this year. I'm really looking forward to meeting many of our partners and investors sitting over there as well. So at New Climate Futures today, understanding there are challenges and headwinds out there, we are here to continue to build the momentum and continue to accelerate the journey to decarbonize the future. And in this particular conversation, I want to share how ammonia, a molecule you may relate to fertilizer or even cleaning products, together with Amogy technology, can help unlock the potential of the hydrogen and also accelerate the transition of the heavy industry decarbonization. So for centuries, human progress has been powered by whatever energy we had access to, wind, steam, and diesel, and many others. But today, we are facing very different and difficult and very urgent challenge, finding the zero carbon fuel that are scalable, that are versatile, and also, but most importantly, that makes the economics work, even considering some of the new infrastructures that we have to build. So in this context, hydrogen is often called the ultimate clean fuel. So it's got zero carbon, it has high energy density, and also application of the hydrogen spans from trucking to steel making to even power generation. So those are not niche applications. These are massive trillions of dollars of industry, and their share on the global emission is massive as well. If we can decarbonize these heavy industry using hydrogen, it is going to change the climate future ultimately. However, the bottleneck is not the concept, it's the practicality. So storing and delivering hydrogen at low cost, at scale, is very, very difficult. It's almost impossible. Pipelines are very limited. Building the new ones are extremely costly. Storage of the hydrogen is hampered by how difficult it is to keep the extremely low temperature to keep it liquid. Ports and infrastructures for the global commodity trading is very far from hydrogen. So the dream is certainly there, but the practicality is not. This is where comes ammonia. NH3, 1 nitrogen, 3 hydrogen, and 0 carbon. Massively produced at scale as a commodity fertilizer and traded as a global commodity. And also as a hydrogen carrier having 3 atoms of hydrogen, it can help solve the transportation and storage problem of the hydrogen. So starting with the fundamentals, ammonia has the high energy density, even higher than the liquid hydrogen, even it can be liquid at room temperature. And as the second most produced chemical in the world today, we have infrastructures, including pipelines, ships, and also ports. More than 500 international carriers are carrying ammonia as a commodity, and also more than 200 ports are storing ammonia at the port as storage spaces today, not tomorrow. So we don't have to wait like 30 more years to build a whole new ecosystem. We can start now, and we can also scale now. So with this excitement around the practicality and the infrastructure readiness of the ammonia, the momentum in ammonia is real. So out of the more than 300 projects announced so far, more than 30 projects have reached final investment decision. And the millions of tons of the new ammonia is being added as we speak. And also at its core of the ammonia excitement, really the Asia-Pacific countries are leading the way with a clear offtake commitment. Countries like Japan, Korea, Singapore, Taiwan, they have a continued clear mandate to decarbonize heavy industry, especially around using ammonia as a molecule. Take the example, Japan and Korea. So they rolled out the first CFD, the contract for difference, last year and also this year, basically providing the 20-year commitment to use ammonia-based power generation, such as ammonia coal combustion. But of course, there is much better ways to generate cleaner electricity to using ammonia as a fuel, which can be provided with Amogy's technology. So, Amogy, we built the company to decarbonize the heavy industry with ammonia without the carbon emission. Founded roughly 5 years ago, right here in Brooklyn, New Lab, with a single desk down in the hallway. So now we have roughly more than 100 people and $300 million raise in equity financing. And I'm not sure if you guys can see the video. We have expanded our operation, including here in Brooklyn, New Lab. Oh, sorry. Probably I can go back. Yeah, there's supposed to be the video probably not working, but it's fine. So we have also expanded our operation, including the first manufacturing facility in Houston, fully built and fully commissioned this year in 2025. And we deeply want to appreciate the support from the New Lab from our beginning. We are excited about what's coming ahead of us. So our technology. In our technology, we convert ammonia to electricity. But in a little bit more detail, we first take ammonia as a fuel. We convert that to hydrogen by using the process called ammonia cracking. Then the locally produced hydrogen goes to the well-mature hydrogen propulsion technology, like the fuel cell or the engine, to generate the zero carbon power. So this is the first of kind of technology bridging the ammonia and clean electricity. And we have proven the technology over the last few years in the different platform, different form factors, including drone, tractor, truck, and the tugboat. So throughout this series of the executions, we've demonstrated technology and rapid scalability of technology. Probably more than that, the execution ability of Amogy as a team to solve a big problem. Then what does this mean in terms of the product and the markets? Our ammonia to power solutions are primarily focused on power generation and also the shipping power generation, essentially generating the power offshore and onshore. We also straight sell our catalyst proprietary technology to enable the cost-effective production of the hydrogen at scale for the existing petrochemical use case of the hydrogen. So starting from the next immediate year, 2026, after the series of the demonstration I presented earlier, we are excited to start the very first commercial deployment of our technology in the field. Just to give you a few examples, in Korea, we partner with the companies called like GS, EPC company of the LG, Lotte Chemical, HD Hyundai Engine, and also local authority Pohang, to deploy the very first megawatt of the ammonia to power clean electricity solution locally in the city. To prove the technology first in the operating field and also prove the economics, then we will scale up to the 40 megawatt in the subsequent 3 years. This clean electricity is also offtake by the local battery and the local global battery manufacturers who have a commitment to procure the clean electricity to meet with the CBAM and other compliance markets while not having access to other form of the clean electricity. Another example is our activity in Singapore. We just announced our partnership with the A-Star, which is a leading government agency, developing and deploying the clean electricity in Jurong Island, which is basically the powerhouse of the entire country, Singapore. So in this first of kind pilot project, we again prove our technology in different operating environment and then scale up from there. But of course, the core is really serve as the baseload clean electricity to serve the critical industry like the data center. In Japan, as a last example, our core catalyst technology has been selected by a company called JGC, a leading EPC company, was basically leading the first of kind large-scale ammonia cracking project in Japan. This plant, the pilot plant, is going to be built for the next couple of years for the first commercial operation in 27, and then will be scaled up even more to really provide a gigawatt-scale hydrogen by 2030. So with all that said, so from the day one, we knew that the problem that we want to solve is not the problem you can solve alone. That's why we partnered globally, and from technology development to pilot projects to full commercial operations. So collaboration, especially the collaboration with the like-minded people between ourselves, can really help solve big problems. That is how Amogy is going to scale the technology, scale the impact. Therefore, we can achieve what we really intended to achieve from the day one. ammonia to power decarbonized heavy industries using our technology for the sustainable future. So with all that said, I hope you enjoy the rest of the program. I'm also looking forward to meeting many of you as we have the startup showcase out there. And thank you for your attention.